About 3 years ago, I started having a dizzy feeling, and it would last pretty much from the time I woke up in the morning until the time I went to bed at night. And at first, it seemed to be kind of sporadic and here and there, but eventually turned into a chronic condition, and I was having it every single day. I went to my doctor, and they ran a bunch of blood tests, other tests. They couldn't figure out what it was. They proposed it could be a neurological disorder or even MS. I just knew that it couldn't have been either one of those. So I eventually took matters into my own hands. I was taking various allergy medications, anti-inflammatories. I made big changes to my diet, and unfortunately, none of that worked for me. I eventually went to an ear, nose, and throat doctor thinking that potentially there was an imbalance in my ears or my eyes, and they too ran a bunch of tests, and after seeing them for a number of times, the only thing they could recommend was surgery for a deviated septum, somehow thinking that would correct the problem. And I had that done, and unfortunately, that didn't work either. And at this point, it had taken over my life to the point I was fatigued all the time. It was hard to even get up in the morning, and concentrating and working and just daily life became really difficult, even driving a car. So I decided to give a chiropractor a try. Had never had it done before and figured I had nothing to lose. So I went in to visit Dr. Melissa maybe 5 or 6 months ago. And I wouldn't necessarily say after the first session there were immediate results, but I certainly would say after the second or third time in, I noticed a decline in the dizziness, and eventually the dizziness went away completely. And so now I go every week, and I am living a dizzy-free, happy, and healthy life.